Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of PowerWash Simulator. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Got to take some time, just chill out, relax, and enjoy the weather. I know it's been kind of rainy around the world or super hot around the world. It's been one or the other. How you doing, cute kitty and dog? AB, does that mean for Alberta? Because if you're in Alberta, so am I. I'm in the big old city of Calgary. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here, folks. As always, big shout-outs to my early birdies, Cute Kitty, Spider, at Crimson. You folks are awesome and amazing. Thank you so much for coming in here and slamming that like button right away. As we all know, it does help out us channel creators a ton when you folks do that. So thank you. I am deeply in your debt when you do that. Thank you very much. Looking forward to today's game, folks. Looking forward to it today. On Saturday, we started and finished the RV. And today we're going to start and, well, we'll hopefully finish the treehouse. So glad that this early access game got itself a bit of an update. Tomorrow I will bring you, tomorrow will be Lumberjack's Dynasty. And on Wednesday will be Patrol Simulator. You know, of course, as long as anything doesn't interfere like that, like, you know, lawyers or, you know, that type of stuff. Divorce is no fun, but, you know, there's a whole bunch of duties that you got to do with it, so... That's what my week looks like. And then, of course, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will not be around. Very unfortunate indeed, as I won't be able to join the Simdicate crew for our evening mayhem on Friday nights. But you don't know who they are. They are a group of like-minded folks, streamers, include myself, Deuce MS, Bone13, AO Mike83. All their links and everything are down in that basement, down in the description down there. So you can check them all out and give them a like as well. Give them a like, give them a follow, give them a subscribe. Hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss their content. And while you're at it, hit mine. Oh, folks, we got down to about 35 seconds. Get a drink, get a snacks, get our butts in the comfiest position so we can kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy today's episode. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely. You know what? I want to see there, Crimson, if that's actually going to work on my end right now. Well, it works now, and yet by the end of stream, it won't work. Go figure. My stream deck is wonky that way. I don't understand it. I don't get it. That's okay. We're going to jump into it. Game? Oh, come on, game. You were here. Why is my game not? There we go. Boy, that took a long time for it to catch up. Let's throw some rock on, shall we? Let's do that. So we got a career mode. We got Clean the Treehouse, the Great River County National Park. So, Hunter Load. You probably think I built this filthy treehouse deep in the forest because I let myself go. But actually, it's because I'm searching for the missing link. Problem is, whilst I'm out looking for them, and even sometimes in the dead of night, pranksters come all the way out here, hollering unearthly noises and chucking stinking mud around. A few times now, I've slid down the steps and cleaned off the edge. Of course, I've got the reflexes of a mongoose, so I always land on my feet and never break no bones. But it's probably time to get the place hosed down, all the same. Thanks, from Hunter. Oh, yeah, they did something weird a while ago. You have to go to full screen and then back from full screen, and it'll jump to whatever your preferred settings were once you hit full screen. I don't understand why YouTube is doing what it does. It's definitely ticking a lot of people off, that's for sure. I still want my studio mode in dark mode. I still want to see YouTube Studio in dark mode. Now, okay. So last time when we left here, we were using the wrong gun. Alright, we are using... the Prime Vista 3000. Okay, so we're using the stubby, which is no... Gotcha. And a 15-degree nozzle. Alright, we should be good to go. else am I supposed to clean on this sign? I'm not seeing anything. You folks seen anything? Oh, I'm seeing a bunch of things. Whoops. Amazing what happens when you just look around, G. Oh boy, oh boy. How much you want to bet's on top now? There it was. Not bad. There's quite a bit of things to do here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Let's just check it out. So we got 2 scaffoldings that we can use to help us in this process. Oh, looks like he's got some cameras out. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Oh, grabbed it from way back there. No, where did they grab this one from? Oh, we'll put it right somewhere it'll be happy for now. There we go. Don't know where we picked it up from, but okay. I thought I was grabbing the camera. But apparently not. Alright, well, now we sorted that out. Tell people to keep away with the signs. I don't think that's really going to help in his search for the missing link. So the missing link can read. They're going to be like, oh, I'm not welcome here. So how are you supposed to find it? Be inconspicuous, man. As the old saying go, you get more flies with honey than you do vinegar, you know, that type of stuff. Just in case it gets dark in game, we'll make sure we light things up. I'm going to have fun with this one. Gotcha. It can't be any worse than the firefighter one, right? Or, sorry, not the firefighter one. Why did I say firefighter? The playground one. That playground one had so many bloody nooks and crannies. It wasn't the funnest, that's for sure. Well, I can't say it wasn't fun. It was fun, but it was a lot of hard work. We have to get these ropes as well. If so, I'm missing them. Oh, didn't see that patch. We'll get the staircase done. Then after the staircase, then we'll start working our way across the bottom of this thing. Man, there is a lot of grime on this place. People have been throwing mud for a long time apparently there, bud. You might want to keep on top of those things. Insurance could start going up, that's for sure. The game is amazing, relaxing. I've done a few of the jobs already. Nice! I'm not sure if there's another one after this or not. I don't remember all the details of the update. I just know that I was impressed with the update when I was done reading it at the time. I was like, wow, oh, that's great. That sounds good. We have some more content to do. Sweet! Alright, handrail done. Let's get this handrail done. I just love how this pressure washer just blows this moss off, whereas the first one, it don't do such a good job. The very first pressure washer? Yeah. You definitely want to upgrade your pressure washers first thing. It just is so worth it. Climb back up here. Did we miss anything on that side? Let's find out. No, looks like now we get to clean the stairs and get the other side of it, and we should be good. Alright, how about I come down here, do the flip the switch, and make things go a lot quicker. Oop. And so I wonder when the next update's going to be, because this one took about 3 months from the time it was first released out to early access. So I'm wondering if that's going to be, you know, approximately when we'll see another update for this one. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long. Considering now I think they're going to be working on more levels and multiplayer, I think. If my memory doth not deceive me too much. It could. It could be deceiving me. It could be deceiving me pretty good. But yeah, I'm sure I read somewhere in there that there was plans for a multiplayer. Now, I don't remember if it said career multiplayer. It might be just like timed events against your buddies or something like that. But still, I'm glad to see more and more developers are including single player and multiplayer campaigns. So if these guys come out with a campaign career mode type thing for multiplayer, yeah, that'll make GG real happy. But until it's written in stone by the developer themselves, I'm just going to take it that it's probably just going to be a timed run between you and your buddies. You and your friends. Yay! Let me stand up. Alright, let's get to the bottom of this thing. Let's get to the bottom of this. Actually, I think I even have that sound effect. This one, I think? Nope. Nope, definitely not that one. Is it this one? Nope, not that one either. Son of a... I gotta get a label maker. Instead of buying a label maker back in the day for my mason jars, I used a printer with, we've gone through them all already, but you could print stickers. It was a sheet of stickers that you threw in the printer and it would print out the ones that you would want. Alright, what am I missing on the tire swing? Aha. Ooh. We're going to be here for a while. Not a problem. Now I want to make sure that this is coming clean. Yes, it is. Alright. Nothing like doing all the work and then coming back to realize, oh, it didn't get it 100% clean. Lovely. No, it looks like that's not getting clean either unless I get a little closer. Alright. What am I stepping on? There's something preventing me from walking farther. What is it? Oh. Interesting. I was never expecting that. Alright. I'm playing. Come on. Come on. Get it clean. Come on. If you're going to have your kids down here playing, you gotta have it clean for them, right? Oh, nice. Okay. What am I missing? Must be larger sections down here. I was thinking that each, like this would have been a section, this would have been a section, but I guess not. No, it is. Okay, I don't understand. Alright, let's maybe just get the perimeter of this deck here. See if we can figure out what's causing the issue. Okay, well, there's that one. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Lower deck underside. No, that says that's the joist. Okay, so that's not this. Alright. Must have been over here somewhere that it was missing. I just didn't see. Keep on moving. Not a fan of the stuff underneath the building here. Excuse me. Likes to get me all caught up. Okay. Wonder what that's supposed to be. Just something for kids to climb on, maybe? It's the only thing I can think of. Yes, puppy? What? Why don't you go in your big bed? Go in your big bed. She's trying to climb up on my lap. She's bored. My legs aren't feeling the world's greatest today, so I stayed in bed, and she got bored. She was like, I don't want to be here anymore. Come on, let's go do something. Like, no. I love you, doggo, but not today. Way too much pain. Oh, an obstacle course. Gotcha. Let's just take a look. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, so they can jump up here. Turn around. Go this way. Go. Dive through the hole. Got it. I was never that kid. I'd be riding a bike or helping my dad work on cars or something. I was never the kid to do obstacle courses. And then when I got into school or whatever it was, elementary and that, they always had these track and field days. Oh man, I hated those things. I mean, yeah, sure, I'd get like, you know, the gold or whatever it is in excellence or whatever it is, you know, doing all that stuff. But my God, I would hurt so bad the next day. It wasn't something I want to be doing all the time, that's for sure. Yeah, exerted energy's never been a good thing for the GG in physical wise. Through all his ages. Alright, let's get to the other side of that. I think we could be almost possibly done the bottom. Almost. Oh. Okay, so there is some left on this one. Is it up in here, maybe? Alright. Flip to the tab. Alright. Let's go ahead here and get the bottom base joist thing. This as best as we can. There's a lot of little nooks and everything else in this one. Sorry about a lot of the yellow, but it's a lot easier to see through the gappings and everything else of this railing. Do it this way. There's so many sides to a railing. It's like an onion. It has layers. Why couldn't you have just gone for the simple glass? Why'd you have to use a product that's only going to last you for a while? As much as I love wood on decks, I wouldn't put it on my own personal deck. I would be more than happy to get a powder coated or galvanized some sort of style decking going on. Less amount of maintenance and the longer amount of strength is something that I appreciate. Parfaits have layers too, and people like parfaits. Yeah. Oh man. I actually... Honestly, you give me a choice between a sundae, a chocolate shake, a banana split, or a parfait, and I'm going to take the milkshake every time. And it's not because, you know, a milkshake looks bigger or anything along those lines. You could give me a tiny milkshake in comparison to everything else, and I'd still probably take that milkshake. Alright, Let's maybe turn that one off so I can see a bit better this way. Not as good as I'd like. But milkshake doesn't have layers. No, it does not. It has a complexity of cold and yumminess. That's all my brain wants to handle is just, yummy. Anything more than that, and then you're just asking for too much processing power. But I'm a chocolate, or not chocolate shake, sorry. I'm a milkshake lover. I've had many types in my travels, gone like when I've gone different places and stuff. I've tried different types of milkshakes, and I still gotta say, to this very day, there's nothing better than truly a homemade milkshake that is made from raw milk cream. None of that pasteurized crap that we all gotta drink nowadays. Homemade ice cream from, the unpasteurized raw cream or raw milk. They separate the cream from, and then you turn that into your ice cream, and oh my, oh my, oh my, it is good. Everybody should be able to try it at least once if they're not lactose intolerant. You gotta try a true homemade real cream milkshake one day. Trust me, you'll thank me for it. But if you're lactose intolerant, yeah, you'd hate me for it. You want to make sure you're lactose tolerant. It's like, if you're allergic to bee stings, don't become a beekeeper then, maybe. Just saying. Yeah. Work smarter, not harder. Hard to tell if I'm hitting everything or not, but I'm going to do my best. Like I said, I can always come back with the whys later. Neither do I, Cloyd. Neither do I, man. And that's why I get kidney stones. I have phosphoric calcite stones or something like that. It's not calcite, sorry. It's a potassium stone that I get. So I gotta stay away from eating excessive bananas, potatoes, that type stuff. Which really sucks because I love my potatoes. But I do not like kidney stones. Kidney stones are a great deterrent for eating potatoes. It's funny, once again, I just saw a video the other day in my recommended feed going, kidney stones, the most painful thing a person can imagine. It's like, actually, no, I can put up with kidney stones. It's the foot cramps that drive me bonkers. Oh, it causes some heart issues for you, gotcha. A very extra thick crimson, but it's silky. It is so silky. It's just, you don't get any of the... And if you do it right, you don't have to worry about getting any, like the sugar crystals and crystallizing the cream. Oh, yes. There can be nothing better. Nothing in the world could ever be any better. That was all done. Right there. For a milkshake wise, that's just... because then you take some of the leftover cream that you got from... what when you're processing your ice cream. You turn that into some whipped cream, and you throw that on top with a big old maraschino cherry, and you got a milkshake that's fit for a date. You know what I mean? If it's just me and the kiddo, I just would rather just make a milkshake. Like a good milkshake, of course, yes, you know, but yeah, I can't get the raw milk anymore. Canada has made it impossible to get raw milk. Unless you got your own bloody cow, you ain't getting raw milk here, folks. It's gone. Those days are over. Somebody has spoken, but it wasn't me. And you're allergic to cherries? Oh man, stay away from some of my old batches of mead. Sorry. Mellow Mel's. So, mead is just honey, water, and a starter yeast. That's it. Anything that you add to it after that turns it from a mead into a mellow mel. That was something I was planning on bringing to the channel, but it doesn't look like I'm moving into a new house with the soon-to-be ex-wife. So that plan went out the window, so I won't be making any meads or anything for a little while. I just don't have the... I don't want to risk putting them out in the garage pantry and then having that explode again, because I lost all my carboys. Everything. Every piece of glass that I owned. All my glass... oh, what the heck do you call the dang things? The carboys. The only thing I have left really are the Rubbermaid containers, the two that were on the bottom of the underneath the shelves for blow off. All the carboys are gone. All the airlocks, all my glass airlocks. That's the word I was looking for. They's all gone too. They froze up tighter than you wouldn't believe when it hit minus 40 degrees Celsius. Actually, I think it was minus 43 or something like that. It was brutal. It was brutal. We were on Christmas vacation, and we came home, and the heater in the garage died while we were gone. So everything, minus 40, don't matter if it's bottled up or not. She pops. She pops. So all we had left was the 5 that were in the house at the time. The rest were all out in the garage, so all of it gone. It was a... well, I won't say it was a sad day. I'll admit to it, I was pissed right off. But my brother was probably more pissed than I was. It was his heater in his garage. Oh, did I miss something down here? I think I did. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, that joist is now done. Methinks this is going to be a lot of going back over and finding tiny little itty bitty spots. Is that whole lower deck railing? It was. Nice. How about this joist? Apparently that joist is still filthy. Alright. Figure that one out in a bit. But for now, let's try to finish off this railing because, well, the railings are the worst. Get the tops of the knobs. Tops of the knobs? Get the tops of the knobs. You know the large butter containers? That was my dad's idea, a bowl of ice cream. Nice. Now, are you talking like the butter churns, or are you talking like the old take the butter off the cube type deal? Believe it or not, that's what I used to use to form my butter. Back in the day when the the ex, her parents used to own a large dairy farm, right? So Alberta's largest dairy farm. And so yeah, I had access to all that raw cream and everything. Creme fraiche. Oh, can't do it anymore unless you got your own cows. And well, that's going to be a long time off for me, if ever. Alright. Alright, stairs are done. I'll come back for the hand railing and that later. We'll say this place cleans up nicely so far. Lots of things for kids to do. Now, why would they be throwing mud here if they got all this stuff to play? I think he's mistaking kids for the missing link. The guy's like, get out of here, I don't want you here. And it's not stinky mud. Let's just say that. Let's just say that the missing link has a varied diet. Nice. Alright. Let's get the floor. And all the items that are on it. For example, this picnic table. Man, I saw a guy speedrun this game the other day. Well, I didn't see him do it. It was on a YouTube video. I mean, wow. That guy or girl, I don't remember the name of the channel or anything. They knew what they were doing. They finished that vintage car in like under 4 minutes or something. It was nuts. It was like, wow. But I mean, they were just like so perfect with their swings back and forth, back and forth. It was like watching a computer go at it. Actually, that's not a bad assessment, Clyde. That's not a bad assessment at all. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got the big surface area for the skate park. It's got all the toys from the playground, and then on top of that, you also have the whatchamacallit, the actual playground wooden, whatever you call those structures, you know what I mean? The play center, I call it, I guess. I don't know. It's a bit of a combination of all that. Ooh, back up. Too far. See what we can get while we're here. I think I'm gonna have to go back over there and duck beneath on the other side to get the rest. There we go. Well, I'm glad I got it. Well, hopefully this will finish it off. Alright, what are we missing? Oh, that whole section right there. That would do it. find out what we missed on this thing. Ah. Hunter load. I can give you some missing link facts based on what I found so far if you'd like. Even if I say no, I think he's going to do it anyway. There we go. Finally got the dang thing. Sheesh. That was a bit picky, wasn't it? Oh, left footprints, can't have footprints. Yeah, this person was just doing like this. They were just had it right down like they were painting a picture for their speed run. It was like, wow, it's amazing to watch them do it. It's like, you'd be a good spray paint graffiti artist. Just the way they had everything just so smooth. I suppose I can turn that off again. Sorry, folks. It doesn't bother me, but I've had some comments going, why do you leave it on all the time? It's annoying. Sorry. I guess I'm just not annoyed by a bunch of stuff that other people are annoyed with. Because it don't bother me. Yes, the multiple levels of the fire station. Yep. I was thinking using the, oh, what do you call that? That thing. What's the word I'm looking for? The scaffolding. You're gonna tell me that's all rusty, aren't you? Yeah, alright. Alright, let's just hit it for this thing. That's what we needed, was the wobbler. I knew there was going to be something in behind on here on me. Can't hide from me forever, Grease. So many nooks and crannies on this thing. Alright, there's one bottle done. don't know how I'm supposed to get. Okay, that's how you get that. Where am I missing? I'm missing somewhere on this table, on this barbecue side table. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. That worked. Whatever it was unhappy. Just want to get the majority off. Then we can get this silly stuff off. There's rust. No way to close it. Aha. Alright, let's take a look at the deckings. Joist, 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 joist. Alright, there was something downstairs here that we missed. Yeah. I didn't even realize we had to do this. Did you know we had to do this? I didn't know we had to do this. If I did know about it, I completely forgot about it. Just saying. Oop. Missed the spot. Done? It's done. Yay! Hey, Lori! Oh, don't worry. I thought you were saying hi to somebody else that you knew by a different name in chat, so I would never have noticed it. Alright, let's do the extension. Try to get as much as possible. What am I stuck on? I hope there isn't too much up there. that I can't get from the other side. Otherwise, this is going to be a fun one for trying to get it all cleaned up from what I'm seeing. As much as I can, where I can, I guess. Pretty tough stuff. My weekend was great. Hey, Goldie! How ya doing? Couldn't tell if that was not a wood or if that was a spot right here. I couldn't tell if that was a dirt spot or not a wood. I had to double check it, get a closer look on that. I'll just give it a quick little soak from a bit of a distance. Alright, let's change that head over. Or extension over, sorry, head. I had a fantastic weekend. Got a bit of stuff done with the Simdicates again. I had a good stream on Saturday. I hung out with the dog in between the two thunderstorms that we had. So that was a lot of fun. She got to enjoy herself outside with Dad. Went for a W down to the PARK that she really likes. However, on the way home, once again, you know, she got about 7 or 8 houses from home, and she just tired right out. She just, oh, I'm done. Just lays on the grass, and she's like, no, you'll have to carry me if you want me to go any farther. She's old, but she loves going. And I love taking her for all the years that she's gone out there and played with a BALL as I use one of those chuck-it things. Yeah, she can't do that anymore. She's too old for that, but she still loves going and just relaxing and peeing on 70 different things. You know, the dog's way. So I still give it to her. I still take her out as often as I can. Wintertime sucks. She just always so forlorn. She's like, oh, make it stop. I just want to go out there and play. She was a very, very, very active doggy till about 2 years ago. And then she started slowing down, and now she's really showing her age. Poor thing going blind. Her cataracts are getting pretty thick. Her sniffer's not doing too bad. She can still find stuff. But her hips are just done. She was a very, very, very active dog. Yeah, from the point that we got her until, you know, till she slowed down 2 years ago. Yeah, she was very, very active. Believe it or not, the cat that we used to own, an old Maine Coon, was about, I don't know, 13, 14 years old by the time we got the dog. Anyway, so the cat taught the dog when Hera was just a little puppy on how to jump. So she jumps like a cat. It's really weird. But she can jump really high. I've had many people go, well, that's just not right. How can your dog jump up like that? I got like cat taught her. Cat taught her how to jump. Caveman is doing really good. I got to talk to him on some FaceTime there. He called me on early Saturday. He wanted to yak, so we yacked for a bit then. Then I talked to him again Saturday night before he went off to bed. But busy night for him on Sunday, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him then. But hopefully I'll be talking to him again tonight. We got him this, or I got him this Friday. We got him this Friday? I got him this Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Or sorry, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He's going home Sunday night with his bum. Going to her house. Alright, so cleaned up. This table should be almost done. Let's get those edges. Anything out of that? Nope. Nothing there. A little bit of gunk here. Alright, let's see how well do we do underneath. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Oh. Yeah, itchy nose. I better not start going into another sneezing fit today. I've had a ton of sneezing fits lately, and I'm not happy about those. This is a research table? Okay. Wonder what they research on here. Oh, I didn't even see that lantern up there. It was so covered, it was hidden. Nice. Alright. It almost sounds like a waterfall rushing. Now, one thing about this game is you probably don't want to have to pee when you go to start this game up, because you're going to have to stop and like, alright, I gotta go pee. Alright, I don't know the number, I ain't answering. If you don't have a name attached to the number, I ain't answering. And why don't people always call when I'm streaming? Like, it seems to be, you know, like a never-ending thing. Sorry. Shouldn't have yawned in your ear like that. My apologies. But yeah, it's just, I don't understand why they have to think that, oh yeah, calling at this time is, you know, the best time to get a hold of me. Like, I'm streaming. I'd be at work. I wouldn't be answering if I was at work either. You know, unless it's a bloody emergency, I don't answer my phone very often. This is the middle deck railing. Okay. So at least they have different descriptions for it, so that way we know exactly where we need to fix something later. Like, oh, you're missing the upper top railing. Oh, okay. Jeremy, Pinky, how you folks doing? I am enjoying some more PowerWash Simulator. Just doing the R&R portion of it. Rest and relaxation. I got some amazing news last week after some bad news the week before. Well, at least you got something to compensate for the bad news. That's always a good thing. I hate it when it's just bad news after bad news after bad news. Well, I hope that with all the good news that you got, that it overrode the bad news. Alright, let's stop with the flashing yeller. Getting to be a bit much. At some point, I realize I am going to have to use that scaffolding, aren't I? I'm not a big fan of using the ladders and the scaffolding. I like having the extensions and keeping my feet on terra firma, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying, that is my particular prerogative of choice. Had to get an MRI, and the results were that even with half the chemo done, there's no visible cancer. Nice! Nice! Gotta finish up that treatment, and hopefully you stay cancer-free. That's awesome news, man. I'm glad that we live in today's society. I mean, sure, it could be better in 50 years from now, but it's a lot better than 50 years ago, if you know what I'm saying. Like now, laparoscopy surgeries, people aren't getting cut open like for, you know, like wide open for heart surgeries or anything anymore. We figured out ways that we can at least hold back, if not eradicate cancer in some folks. So, yay! It is a good time to be alive in the saga of the human history. I can only hope that other countries are working just as hard to provide that type of medical health care for all of their citizens. All right. I think that's about all I can get from here. Let's grab this one. This one? No. These ones. Thank you. It's been a week, so it's finally starting to sink in. It's a small chance I'm now cancer-free. I'm staying positive. Will after surgery. Nice. Awesome. Well, at least you're getting some. You're getting closer and closer to an answer instead of constantly being on the fence about. Is it done yet? Is it still there? What is it going to keep on growing? You know, that type of stuff. So, I'm glad you're finally getting some finality, I guess would be the word that I'm looking for. Eesh, place looks terrible. Yeah, the first message about the bad news I had before the good got lost in the stream. Oh, the side effect stopping. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that did get lost in there. Thank you for pointing that out. I always lose the ones that are in there. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? That, and I will fully admit that I am very foggy in the brain today as well. Just, what do they call brain fog when you're dealing with tons of pain? My legs are killing me today. I got my shoes on again. They're strapped down tight so my feet don't curl up. Legs are burning pretty good, like I went for a run, but I mean, all I did was just go outside and sit on the garden retaining wall while I was, watching the dog. She just likes me being out there. She'll bring ball over like 2 or 3 times, just kind of like, just roll it slow. So I just roll it slow down the pathway, and she grabs it, and then after, 2, 3 times at the most nowadays, she's like, all right, I'm done. I'm done with that. Thanks, Dad. Well, that's one way of fixing an area that I didn't know wasn't done. All right. Gotta like that. Small miracles. Might be just a tad too far away for all that, maybe? Yeah, it must be. Nice. Section is done. See if we can get that joist cleaned off. No, I didn't hear about the swarm of bees you found under your back porch. No, I haven't checked on the Discord since I first posted my my live stream message today, so I haven't checked that out. Oh, geez, you good? You good? Yeah, I would have gotten my exercise too running. Probably would have given myself a heart attack, depending on, what type of bees they were. Honeybees, yeah, their stings aren't too bad. Wasps and hornets, on the other hand, dang, those buggers hurt. But mind you, you get hit with about, 5 or more honeybee stings at once. Yeah, you'll know it. You'll know it. I don't know why, but one of my okay, so let's finish the whole thing here. One of my buddies has got himself a beehive, and well, he should. He's out on an acreage type of deal, right? Anyway, so he's got his own beehive. He takes care of his own bees and all that. But when he goes out there, he is armored to the nines, as I call it. Like he's just got. He's got the mask, he's got the gloves, he's got the pants, he's got the shirt, he's got the neck thing. He's got like 101 things. Meanwhile, I'll go out there with gloves, long sleeve shirt, blue jeans, and just a mask that goes over in front of my face so they just don't get in my mouth. Now, don't get me wrong. The one thing I don't like about them is when they're crawling all over me. I get creepy skin thing happening when they do that, but at the same time, I don't know why they don't seem to sting me very often. I've been stung a couple of times, yeah, but I mean, my buddy in his suit, I mean, Derek, he would get nailed with at least 30 to 40 hits on by the time we were checking the 3 hives, whereas I would have like 2 at the most. Like it was like, Most of the ones that I end up getting were just on the outside of my gloves. They did hit my gloves a couple times, right? Like, every time you check every hive, right? You get hit a couple times in the gloves, but nothing puncturable. So he blamed it because I smoked. He's like, "Oh, you're a smoker. They still want to be around you." But he was He was a dead set anti-alcohol, anti-drugs, anti-smoking type of guy. And then he had kids. Now he drinks beer. Whereas before he would never drink beer. Yeah, now I can see why once in a while, you can go out and have a beer. Yep, you had too much of your parents' teachings into you there for a while, but he doesn't drink anything hard. He just doesn't like it, period. He's like, I just don't like the taste. It's not that he hasn't tried it, just that he just doesn't like it. But that took him till he was like in his early 30s before he had anything. I was stung over 50 times by yellow jackets while I fell into a nest when I was about 6 years old, so I'm terrified of any kind of bee. Yeah, that'd be traumatic, wouldn't it? That would be very traumatic. Yeah. If you weren't prepared to know what could happen, that could be very traumatic, for sure. As a kid, my folks always had beehives around and everything, right? So, they didn't use them for their own personal until much later on in life. But we used to have a company that would come down there and put hives on their property all the time. So then they would give my folks, I can't remember, it was like 3-gallon bucket of honey every year. So it was more than enough for my family's needs at the time. This was before I learned that you could cook with honey. Now that I know you can cook with honey, I need about, probably, I'd say 10 gallons of honey a year I used to cook. I like cooking with honey. It works out so nice. My sweet and sour sauces are just always just, perfect. Oh, your dad was allergic to bees? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's amazing what you'll do for kids. It's amazing what you'll do for kids. You'll put your life on the line any time of the day. You know what I mean? You won't even think about it. It's like, kid needs help. That's where the brain goes. Want to get most of this railing, then we'll do the floor, so the floor isn't such a big flashy. Then we can start going through and pegging off any of the little things that we may have missed, which I'm pretty sure there was. Floor is a mess. Just saying. I think this has got more than him letting himself go. Actually, on there's more moss on here than muddy dirt that I was seeing. So he just hasn't cleaned this area in a long time, 5 years at least. That missing link guy, I tell you. Worst part of yellow jackets is they crawl all over you after seeing you. Yeah, they just keep hanging around. They don't fly away. No, that's very true. I've been bit by a very, very, very large hornet, and I've been stung many times by wasps. Most of the time, it's when I'm bloody driving. I just don't understand what the heck is up with wasps and being able to fly into my vehicle when I'm barreling down a highway. Like, what are the odds? How do you suck yourself into the side door? Drives me nuts. I'll feel something, you know, like buzzing around my head or whatever, and, you know, I'll take a swat at it and then zap right in the neck. Yeah. Just, not cool. It does not make me happy. It puts on for a bad day. I've never had any of those issues with it getting underneath my clothes. Honeybees, yes, I've had honeybees crawl up. Hence why I started wearing long sleeve shirts. I was wearing a short sleeve shirt. It tucked itself up and under and got onto my back, and yeah, it bit me a couple times, but then it went in for the sting. Meow. That took about 4 hours before I could lean against the back of a chair again. Bees are no joke. Bees are no joke for sure. Hey, what is that condition called when you start thinking about bugs and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden you can, like, you start thinking they're like creepy crawling on you or whatever? It's like synesthesia or something weird like that. I can't remember the proper name. Synesthesia, though. I think that's where you can taste or see sounds, something maybe? I can't remember. Sleeve or pant leg? My brother actually had some crawl up his shorts. And I do mean, like, you know, pant shorts. Not bathing suit shorts, but like a true, you know, true shorts. It wouldn't crawl up his pant leg. He was not a happy camper about that. Actually, that was kind of recent, too. That was like within the last 5 years since me moving in here. He was doing some lawn mowing, and yeah, he must have disturbed a nest somewhere that was near the ground of one of the buildings. All I heard was a lawnmower just stop, and I was like, wow, he got that lawn done real fast. Then, like, 40 seconds later, he's coming in cursing and swearing, God damn, buddy, I have a wasp just bit the crap out of my leg. Oh. Missing link fact. They're sometimes called Bigfoot because of their one big foot, kind of like bears. The other one's small, like a cat's. I found a track evidence of this myself. Interesting. Interesting little Bigfoot fact there for you. A missing link fact. Gigantopithecus. Ooh, why, up by underneath the knee. Yeah, ouch. That's very thin skin in there. I bet you that would not be nice to get bit. Bit or stung. I don't mind the bites. The bites are okay. Yeah. They don't bug you after about, 2 hours or so, they're just no longer an issue. However, it's the stings. Those last for a while. You roll onto that in the middle of the night, you're going to know it. Something else too that I was thinking about with the bees and everything when help them Derek out is that the bees more than likely, because I'm new, and new, not really new to them. I mean, yeah, I've been around them 30 bloody times, but since I'm new, like I'm not Derek who's out there checking on them once a week type of thing. I'm there like 6 times a season, so he tends to move pretty quick when he's moving the slots apart and that, and cracking them and everything from the wax and the I can't remember the name of the pink stuff that's all over him. Pinkish red propolis, that's it. he moves rather quickly, and I think because I move rather slow, because I'm still trying to make sure I'm not crushing any of the little guys or anything, right? Like, I mean, he's been doing this his entire life with his family, so... You know, he's just like, he just grabs those, the Landstrom pieces out, sets them into another box real fast. He's just tunk, 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 takes some empty ones, puts them in, you know, he's so fast at it, right? Like, he'll do 3 hives to my 1. After his parents passed away there, he only kept 3 hives. So, just him, his wife, and the 2 kids. He says he doesn't need all that much honey anymore. So instead of having like 30 hives, he's got like 3. He's got just like 1 stack in the corner of the property now. Oh, wow. That's something. That is something. That's a whole lot of swelling. You had to wear yourself a skirt in order to, because your pant legs couldn't fit into it. Wow, that was, I've never had a reaction like that before. Oh, that would be very uncomfortable to feel that much pressure on your leg, I bet. That's not something I would ever want to have to deal with. That's, saying the truth for sure. How we doing here? Wow, we're not even 50% clean yet. Not even 50%. This thing is massive. Let's try to finish these floors off then, shall we? Might as well. Try to get the deck, the flooring of the deck, and the railings from up top clean today. Because otherwise, we're going to be here for like 6 or 7 hours keeping it going. No, it won't be that long. I had an uncle that retired from the army. He died due to a bee getting into his can of soda while working at a granary in Indiana. Didn't know the bee was in there, had a drink, and it stung him in. Oh my god. I would never have thought of something like that happening. That would not be one of my ways to die that I would worry about. But now that you mentioned it, dang! I never thought of a bug being inside my drink or something without realizing it and just having a big old snort back and... out you go. Never thought of that in a million years. It's a pretty scary crap. Not gonna lie. That's I'm gonna be looking at all my drinks from now on when I'm outside. Probably not. I'll forget all about it more than likely until somebody reminds me, like, oh, I almost choked on a bee once. Like, oh yeah, you can die from that crap. Yeah, better not. Better double check it. And we have a ladder up here as well, so there's lots more to do, for what I'm guessing. Gary, how you doing, my man? Yeah, I'm happy to be streaming. My legs are killing me today, so this is a fantastic distraction. Definitely. Appreciating everybody being here, smacking that like button, enjoying their time, conversating away. There's good times to be had by all. Like I said, it takes my mind off my legs are just killing me today. didn't do anything, dang it. Today I was supposed to go mow the lawn, but I ain't mowing it right now. Tomorrow, more than likely. Today, nah. It's supposed to be nice weather tomorrow too, so we'll get a tiny bit of rain tonight. By tomorrow before stream time, hopefully I'll have it done. Hopefully I'll get the mowing done, unless my legs are killing me still, then yeah, I won't be able to. Yeah, otherwise though, I'm doing good. Otherwise than that, I mean, yeah, just usual, just every once in a while, you know, just got my leg problems. They rear their ugly head pretty good. But didn't last too long for the, I don't want to get out of bed this morning. It did pretty good. I got out at 12 o'clock-ish. Hung out with the puppy for a few minutes. Didn't get nearly as much done as I wanted to get done today, though. Gotcha. That's the thing. Unless I'm drinking from a can inside a house, I pour it into a big cup, but usually with a lid on it. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I was a kid, my parents had little plastic sealable things that you could put over top of your cans when you take them outside. What the heck is my dog doing? All I hear is this clitter, clitter, scatter, scatter, bang, 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 bang. She must have a toy by her dish or something. Got carried away watching Mysteries at the Museum. Oh, don't worry about that, man. That's a good one. I watched, I'm trying to watch a movie every weekend. At least one movie on the weekend, because apparently I have not watched enough movies in my lifetime. And people are like, oh, did you see this? Like, no. I don't watch much TV. Oh no, you gotta go see those movies. So I'm trying to incorporate more video entertainment into my lifestyle. So I watched Pacific Rim. Yes, Pacific Rim, that's what it was called. Watched that last night. It was okay, but it's not something I would watch again. The story arc just really didn't do it much for me. Giant monsters coming through a breach in the middle of the ocean. Like, yeah, that's a bad idea to put a breach there, aliens, considering that you're just, every time you open your breach, you're just going to get a whole bunch of water flooded through. And we can still get down there, so it's not like it's out of reach for us. Not like you just put it just barely outside our solar system or something. Just saying. The second Pacific Rim has Clint Eastwood's son as one of the main characters. He looks just like his dad. Oh, I didn't even know there was a Pacific Rim 2. It just happened to be something that was in Netflix. It's like, recommended. So I read it and it was about these. I thought it'd be like more like a Godzilla type of thing. Boy, was I ever wrong. It's like a macaque, or whatever they call those things. Those giant Power Ranger suits that people put on. Are they mechs? Giant mechs? I can't remember what they call them. I'm not personally into it. So many things going wrong. I mean, the hydraulic pressure alone on some of those hose lines that were supposed to be in place for like Yeah, no, that hose would explode the moment they tried to flex an arm. That is not gonna be happening. What are you doing, dog? Now it sounds like you're chewing on plastic of some sort. No, don't give me that. Give me all these huffs now. Poor dad. Since it become just her and me, she's been ever more demanding for her time. Which is fine. You know, she's old, she's bored, she doesn't get much stuff that she gets to do that she used to do when she was a puppy for running around, so I spoil her to death, of course. But she just doesn't understand that, you know, when I'm streaming, now is not the time to bring me 300 toys. She just brought me an empty 2-liter Dr. Pepper. My dog is trying to send me a message. I was wondering what that plastic noise was. She went and pulled it out of the recycling bag out of the far room just to come bring it to me. Dad, come on. The thing is when I take her to the park, I usually take my 2-liter with me. So she's probably trying to tell me right now, let's go, Dad. Come on, let's go. Here's your pop. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, she'd be even better, doggo. She brought me one of the full ones, but mind you, I got the full one right here. Dr. Pepper, not a sponsor, but should be. And then we got, yeah, like I'm drinking this one still from Saturday. Almost done this one from Saturday. What am I stuck on? There we go. I can go forward. Oh, one of those chairs. Gotcha. Alright, please stand up. For the real Slim Sandy, please stand up. That one's done. 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 Alright, let's get this table and such done here. Come on. Alright. So we got a bunch more of the upper deck railing here. Let's go around and take a look and see what we haven't done. So we got the house in the center. Some more of this upper deck work. Get that done. That's a big chunk of it. And there we go. So that's the upper deck. The actual deck itself. Beauty. Alright, so that leaves us these railings. How do we do this? Get it from this side as best as possible. Without doing any of the major crouch downs, because if you crouch down, there's usually stuff underneath over here. Drive you nuts. I remember right. Nice. So we got the undercarriage of this to do. The deck work out there to do. That's done. This building. So nice. So we got to get the undercarriage cleaned. Over here. Over here. And then the all the railing stuff. That's going to be in the next video because we've been going live for about an hour and 40 already. So... Oh, no worries, Crimson. I have bad fingers all the time. Lately, you've been the lucky one having to deal with a kitty. Nice. Ah, sure, Sherry. Sure, just rub it in there. Still can't find a Dr. Pepper cream soda. I mean, yes, I do have a Dr. Pepper. And a cream soda. Thanks to Gary, I went out and got I got some 3 pops. So I have one more full Dr. Pepper after this full Dr. Pepper after this one, and then I have a cream soda. So that Dr. Pepper's for me. Cream soda's going to be for the Captain Caveman when he's here on the weekend. He loves this stuff. So at least we just found that out anyway. He's not allowed to have pop at Mom's because Mom is a firm believer that if you give a kid sugar, they go absolutely maniacal. Even though 100% the science just says that that's bullshit. Yeah, parents set an expectation that their children are going to be wild and rangy after they have some sugary drinks, so therefore that's what they see in their children, right? So, yeah, she didn't believe in the scientific myriad of papers that I sent to her going, yeah, it's BS. So when he's with me, he will enjoy his time. She's like, you have to deal with his crankiness. I've never had an issue with his crankiness. He loves being here. So otherwise, thank you so very much for being here, folks. Yourselves, thank you very, very, very much indeed. I do hope you have yourself a wonderful morning, early afternoon, evening, or night tonight. Tomorrow will be Lumberjack's Dynasty. We'll be looking at maybe getting ourselves a second date with Penelope. Maybe we'll even try doing up some painting or something. And we'll come back on Wednesday with some Patrol Simulator, and Thursday we'll come back with some PowerWash Simulator to finish this up. So thank you very, 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 very much for being here to watch that stream, Pinky. I appreciate every last single one of you guys. Hope everyone stays safe, stays healthy. And reminder, guys, this Wednesday, the Simdicate, we're finally coming out. First episode of Welcome Home. So if you haven't already, let's try it again. Let's see. Can I put it in? It says, no, it can't do it. My Stream Deck doesn't have the ability to... Oh, I don't get it. I put in Stream Deck earlier. See, I tried mic, nothing. Deuce. I don't get it. My Stream Deck is being a Steam Dick. But basically, yeah, guys, here's the link. Go check it out. Like I said, we got the very first episode coming up this Wednesday. You guys won't want to miss it. And until next time, thank you once again, everyone. Have yourselves a good day. And be ready to plug your ears, because I'm going to do it.